Yo, hey, what's up guys? In today's video on the test server, we're gonna witness the destruction of HYDRA. TITUS is just that great if you have the right setup. But like always, it would be amazing if you press that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, just to let the algorithm know that I exist. We, content creator, have it a little bit hard these days. But let's talk about the team. What is the concept? We're gonna reset our TITUS all the time, and then he has his skill back all the time. That's basically it. And yes, Plarium, they came out and said they're not gonna fix this one, but they will take a look on it for the future balance and stuff. And I have a question. Do you really think that is good for the game? Make a decision right now, please. Just make a decision, whatever it is, okay, but just not later on. But yeah, let's go and take a look about the team. It is kind of a easy concept. It can be two Yumekos, it can be a Lammasu and a Yumeko. Then you reset your team all the time. Slowly you raise your shield. In our example, I wanna get a little bit obnoxious here. I wanna see where it can go, kind of to show you what we are about to see in the game. Krakens will do what I do right now, and you and me maybe not that crazy, but I wanted to see where it can go. So, gonna charge up our shield, and we do insane damage all the time. And I think he is a little bit easier to play with because he has single target attacks. And the HYDRA is now on a concept where one head all the time is basically attackable. So that means you can do his reset all the time, just hit something. And in my scenario, I put hex sets on there. We kill a head right there. Let's see, take a look. The others have hex. So what is gonna happen? In a second, right there, another head is gonna die because of the hex. So in most of the time, you have a downed head there that you can attack, kill something else while you attack the first one, and so on. So you have a downed head all the time. That's crazy good, to be honest. That is crazy. You can see the damage. Oh, okay, not really. Let's start acting in a little bit when the damage actually goes up. In my team, right there, I had a little bit of problems. I needed to redo the fight a couple of times because there are some scenarios where I get eaten and then I need to stack up the shield on my TITUS. He was in my scenario a little bit too fast and I needed to push him a little bit on the buff duration before the first eating is coming, and then so I can keep actually like all these shields. They were kind of strict because what's happening right in the most of the time is that I take one turn for every champion and then I get one turn of a buff duration because Wixwell is gonna increase that. But I need to kind of stack it up a little bit higher so he gets more. You see, I'm checking right there. It's like, yeah. So my beginning is kind of a little bit slow because I needed to do some tricks right here. For example, not turn meter boost on my glide card to just get in tune that the Wixwell is gonna overtake the... There is a couple of things in here that is kind of still optimizable. That's what I kind of wanna get ahead to. And you see, the damage is kind of really nice already. This is way... Okay, nah. Yeah, it is way better than my personal Trunda team that I have on the live server right now. And it will be better. Even for me right now, my Trunda team will just go be demoted into brutal mode, and then the TITUS is coming into nightmare because I have Lammasu, I have Yumeko, I can do this team, just maybe not with the stats what I have on the test server and everything. And you can see there's always something to attack. Wait, sometimes you gotta do some tricks like, hey, you see, hey, there's a hex and this other one doesn't have hex. So I attack the one that doesn't have hex. No. Wait, yeah, no, I attack the one that has hex. So the first one that's not gonna respawn. There's some little tricks in there, but we will figure that out later on. I got a question for you. Are you happy? Like, the first thing what I seen all the time was just, hey, it's gonna get nerfed first. That was the whole response on my first video about this. But I kind of want to know, do you think that is cool? We should have something like this, let it be like this? Or please, Plarium, just get rid of it totally because it disturbs the balance. I really want to know your opinion. Kind of the only thing I heard was, hey, nerf him, nothing else. But Actually, a champion like this for us right now should be kind of a hey, cool, hype moment. And that's kind of what I want to have. If they leave Trunda in there, then just leave him in there too. God damn it. I know everybody will get him now. Okay, it's not like Trunda that you have to still pool for it. But come on, let's... yeah, make it silly or not. Just not have one champion dominating everything. And that's what I always said. If there's a Trunda, then make other champions Trunda like. Let's be like this. Or else it's kind of like, you know exactly, it's about the money. Just a one champion out of 500. But yeah, I want to talk about quickly about the AI also. You see me manualing right now. And yeah, they messed up again. What can I say? They messed up the AI. You cannot auto this. They said something about 19 champion is gonna get an AI fix. It's not Lamasu. I can tell already. He has the same behavior than before. I tried her. Maybe she's gonna aim now for the turn order. What would be super cool, so I could run this on auto, but TITUS himself has a flaw. He is attacking on auto. You see it right there, the head that you can provoke. It's a single target attack, and he will attack this head even if he has that 0 damage thingy. Probably they're gonna fix it, hopefully, and then that's the good part about this. You can run it on auto. And yeah, Wixwell, for example, was kind of super boring. You start the run, nothing happening, you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. But this one actually kind of looks some fight, you know? This one is actually a fight. And yeah, kind of Wixwell, oh man, it was so annoying sometimes. It really was. And this one feels nice. You probably can increase your damage a little bit when you go manual. And I wish for, please, Plarium, make him at least the AI fix it. So he just behaves like everyone else and he just is gonna go for the downed heads. And when somebody get eaten, maybe for that head, like the other champions are behaving right now. And you see it already, 2.7 billion. I wanted to say million, but nah. We are counting in billions now. And that's gonna be happening for everybody. Then, okay, not everybody has Yumeko and stuff. But everybody has a TITUS. Everybody can do something crazy for their account. It's kind of cool. That should be a hype moment, you know? But it's always that smoke cloud of Plarium maybe just giving us something and then take it away again because they didn't think about the consequences for the game first and they just leave it running. It's kind of sad, but I have to admit, my run failed. My run actually failed because there was the mischief head stealing my buffs on my TITUS. He was not completely optimized. At some point he was kind of the mischief tank by default because the others kind of lost their thingies or something. Like Magma Shield, for example, he has it still on him, but I cannot keep up the Magma Shield on every single champion right now. Because then I wouldn't be able to stack up his buff duration a little bit higher, so we can survive even some emergency calls. I think also my second champion got eaten, and then I needed to wait a whole bunch for my cooldowns on my Lamasu and Yumeko to get resets in, but to be honest, it's about how silly it is already. This is ultimate crazy damage, and kind of everybody has kind of an option for it. And also the Krakens with all these finers and all these things that I don't have, or these super Kraken gear. God damn it, like I probably think this team can be 30-40 billion kind of nicely if you have 2 Yumekos and stuff. Probably 10 billion to 15-20 is kind of a thing that will happen for you now. And then the multiplayer times 4, 40 billion clashes is gonna get crazy hardcore. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. I just wanted to show you where it can go. I can scroll up a little bit, but the run will end at some point because stupid. Yeah, let's just check that out, and then I will kind of head out of the video. So, where is it? Let's skip. Where is it? It's about 5 billion something. Oh, right here. Wait, I want to see it. And something like this. This hurts the most when when some teams are completely out of the nowhere, busted, and a game over in the middle of the run because of one thing. Oh, that hurts so much. But yeah, right there, I got my buff stolen. I can do all day long another run, and then I show you probably the 15 billion, 20 billion. You know how long a run is gonna take. It's about like 150 to 200 turns. It depends on how fast you are and stuff. But 15 billions are in. It is totally doable. And I think it's a little bit crazy for... That was the peak of Yannicka Wixwell teams. That was the peak, like the world record. And I could do the world record against the Yannicka Wixwell team kind of instantly. And later on, if I get more relics, more stuff and that, then it's gonna go crazy, like even higher and stuff. The Krakens. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I don't have like any stats and stuff right now. It's just, I forgot to record it. I just want to show you where it can go. And yeah. Don't forget to press the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done already. The dog in the background is kind of... yeah, whatever. Have a nice day.